Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. It's Tammy. Alright, so we're in our final days of the December Daily Junk Journal. So yesterday was Christmas Day, and I painted this Christmas tree. I just kind of felt like having a quiet one, so it was just me painting with some music in the background, but so I didn't show you where I ended up putting the page in the book, so I'll just start today with that. So I thought, since this page was a bit lumpy and it just needed something to paste it down onto it, I thought this side would be really good for it, and I think it goes well with this other page over here. And then for the date and the number, this is what I ended up doing. So that's from yesterday for Christmas. For today, we don't have very many left to choose. And I'll be honest, some of these I don't want to do, so I'm gonna probably go find some different journaling prompts and probably paste over them, like the photo of sky and weather. I don't think I want to do that one. I feel like we've talked a lot about my food. So I don't really want to do this one. A beautiful sight. Well, that one may be okay. Your winter wonderland. I feel like we've already done a couple of wintry scenes already. Resolutions I'll save for the 31st. Funny, it's the 31st. And signs of the holidays, I kind of feel like we're past that now. So at least 3 of these I think I want to replace. Maybe more. But for today, what I want to do is, oh, and how has my life changed since last year? I'll do that one. I'll do that one for sure. Maybe that one will be tomorrow. But let's see. Oh, here it is. I was trying to find it. So for what we're doing today, we're going to do, oh my gosh, it's not in a very good place. So we're going to do number 10, write yourself a letter. So I think today I kind of want to keep it a little bit low-key. I have no idea really what, I have an idea of what I want to do, but you know me, I'll probably end up changing. I'll probably end up changing my mind. So I ended up pulling out 2 different envelopes. I have this one, which is really, really pretty and tea-dyed and just kind of gorgeous. So there's this. And then I have this one that's just a glassine bag and, sorry, glassine envelope. I thought I had some of these that I'd tea-dyed, but I guess I hadn't gotten to these yet. But I'm honestly, at this point in the game, and like I just said, I tend to change things. But in this point of the game, I'm leaning towards this one just for the fact that I like that it'll be kind of see-through and you'll see the letter through it. Because I don't think I want to, excuse me, I don't think I want to decorate this, but you know, you never know. Plus, it's thin. It's a lot, this is a lot thicker. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a little bit of a spread happening here. And we haven't really decorated with things like this a whole lot yet. I mean, there is on the top of here, but I want to add more stuff. So, okay, so write ourselves a letter. So the first thing I think I need to do is figure out where we're going to put this one. We could do one of these first spreads maybe, because what I was thinking was I would paste the letter in and it would do a flip out like this. So I don't need a page with a pocket. And as I say that, oh, the other thing I could do, let's see, I guess to save from having to, maybe it'll be like this instead. To save from having to worry about what's on the other side of the page, I could paste, actually probably this is what I'll do. I'll paste it like this, and then put whatever paper and stuff over that. So, ooh, you know what? This is just barely gonna fit. have a feeling it's going to be the glassine bag anyway. I kind of wished I would have had one that was tea dyed, but I'm not going to cry over it, so. Okay, you know, we haven't, there's a few pages that I had pulled that I thought I really do want to put them in my journal, and we haven't done that yet. This might be a good this might be a good candidate. I feel like this page is kind of needs more. I feel like I need to do more on this page. Maybe we'll do that later. Okay, so if we use this page, I would need to, I don't need to, I want to do another of the Antique Paperie pieces of paper. So, and there's plenty in here, and actually, oh, I got another sneeze. I actually did pull this one out as one that I did want to use somewhere in the journal. Excuse me. Oh, woo. I learned that from my mom. I don't know why. I always go, woo, after I sneeze. She does that too. Okay, so, ooh, we've got some really good candidates here already, kind of ready to go. What else do we have? Okay, so those are just the journaling cards. I think I'll be making a another Christmas junk journal here. So, let's see. I'd say if I was going to choose one of these two, I would pick this one just because I wouldn't have to decorate anything much else. So, you know, honestly, any of these would be wonderful. I'm actually going to pull this one out too because this side could be nice and decorated, and then we could have the envelope flipping out that direction. This was a misprint. You know, I think we've kind of got our answer here pretty much, but I figure I might as well pull some of these others. Okay, so got a couple of them here, and actually, the fact that my envelope isn't tea dyed, I kind of maybe like that more because you'll be able to see through to the design on the back or the other side. So, okay, so this would be a natural continuation with the oranges and the roses and a little bit of the stuff. I like this a lot because they obviously work with each other, but this is a different focal point, which I appreciate. So of these two, I'm leaning towards that one if we go that direction. This is the one that I said might be a good one because, well, there's some letters down here, so something to think about there. The thing I don't like about this one as much is, and this is really splitting hairs at this point, there's a lot of empty space up here, and compositionally I feel like it's just all like right there, which I'm not into a whole bunch. So actually at this point that's my second favorite. Okay, so then we have this one with the nice cardinal, another orange up here in the corner, but I kind of like the lantern even better than that. So now what if we look at this one? We got a squirrel. I'm not a big fan of squirrels. They're cute, but as a homeowner, not my favorite. I have a squirrel who hides his nuts in one of my planters in the front yard, and it's fine most of the time, but there's a lot of times I'll come out of the front door, and I have to come and go from my house from the front door. It's the only way. I don't have a way through the garage. Anyway, they disturb my mulch, and like all their digging gets all over the place, all of my on my sidewalk and everything. I'm like, oh, you squirrels. Stop it. When I first moved in, I thought it was the kids next door running crazy around the front yard, which I don't care about that, but don't make a mess and then just leave it. And so I would yell at them. I feel terrible now. You're like that mean old lady next door. Anyway. Okay, so this one is cute, but I don't know. I kind of, not that one. Okay, so let me look at this one again. I kind of think this one, yeah, this one just feels right to me. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm going to put these others up and out of my way. And then we can rip off the sides. Actually, I'm going to pause you, and I'm going to prep this and get it glued down onto the page. Okay, so there we have a really gorgeous spread. If I'm being honest, I really like that. I think it's really cute. Okay, so now at this point, I think it's, yeah, I definitely don't think I want to, well, I guess I could glue this down over here, but to be honest, I'm not sure that I'm really liking that. So, I think we know that this is a necessity on this page, so I just need to decide where I want to put it. And really, I feel like right here is the most logical place. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it down. And hopefully the glue doesn't show through to the other side too badly when it's dry. Okay. Because it's on this greenery. Hi, Oliver. What can I do for you? Okay, so I think at this point it's a little bit of a shame that I'm covering this, I think, but sorry. Oliver, you're gonna have to get down now, okay? I think at this point I just need to, oh boy, well, I wasn't planning to decorate the front of this envelope, but I think I'm gonna have to with something. Shoot. Okay, well, let's think through that. I'm gonna pull out some tea-dyed paper. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and went to my stash to find just a nice piece of tea-dyed paper that and then I just cut it down, ripped it down so that it'll fit inside of our envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, I want this side to be on the outside, and I'll obviously write this fully later, but I'll start it here. Of course, I mess up the date. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so I might cover this with something else and just redo that because that's gonna bother me. But all right, so we have the start of our letters, so let me go ahead and put that in so that you can kind of see it. Ooh, that's a tight fit. That's a really tight fit. I might need to take a little bit off the side. Let me do that real quick. That's a nice thing about ripping your edges. And actually, I think I'm going to take it off on this side. You don't have to worry about making things perfect. Okay, that'll help. So this is super off topic, but I had bought a pair of exercise pants because they were on really good sale, but they were a size too small, and they just did not fit whatsoever. Put them on this morning. They're a little snug, but they're on. So yay me. Okay, so we have our letter, and it's totally blocking everything here, which is totally fine. So I feel like, what do I need to do? So we'll put our number for today and our date probably down here in this bottom corner. But this to me feels like it could be decorated, and so does this. So let's go back to our papers that we kind of dismissed earlier and take another look. Okay, so I could do something like this. So at least, oh, and I can line that up. So at least, okay, so right there, I already know that that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just rip this out. And we'll ink around the edges. So let me go ahead and take the, let's see, I'll go like this. There we go. We didn't need all of that. And then I'm gonna keep this a straight edge, so it will match up with, oops, and then I messed it up. So it'll match up with the top of the envelope and that line. Okay, so that'll be good. It's a little too wide, so let me take off a little bit more over here. Just like that. Cute. All right. Yeah, I do want to ink around the edges. Now, I feel like it does need something else kind of down here, but what would that be? And I just said I didn't really want to put a lot of focus down there, so already I'm contradicting what I had said earlier. Okay, so I feel like before I go to the lengths of pasting anything down, let's go back to these and see what we can find in these smaller pieces here. We might be able to come up with something good. Okay, so I've got this little bird there, which I'm not super into because it's kind of a different color scheme. Okay. Now, we could do this little deer maybe. Or even this one because it's smaller. Let me pull this one out. Is that all I have for... No, I'm sure I've got other smaller images. I know I've got those envelopes. if nothing else, and they don't have to become envelopes if I wanted to pull something from one of these. Okay, so this one potentially, let me pull this one out too because slightly large. Oh, here we go. This might be good. Okay. Okay. So of these, I better be able to find something. If I can't find something from these, that's a shame. Okay, I'm going to put these back in here since I have it open really quick. And I want to keep this one. I'm going to just put this one right here because I do want to use this somewhere. Okay. And since we had some of these on the other one, I could maybe use one of them on this spread too, but I don't feel like it needs to be super matchy. I just, if something works for it, then I will. Okay, so we've got our lanterns here. Where's my paper clips when I need them? This glassine envelope is too slippery and it keeps moving around. Okay. So we've got that. Now, let's take a look. No, I think that's just too small. The little beehive thing is kind of cute, but again, I feel like it's just a little too small. Let's see. I do like the idea of this, and I don't have to put it down here. I could put it over here and just layer these on top of each other. Okay, so far I'm kind of liking that. I'm just gonna fold this in half, and that way we can. Okay, so this is basically the same thing, but it seems a shame to, it's smaller than the other one was. And it feels like it should go over here. And then we have this one too, which that one's smaller too. Okay, so, and then at this point I think, well, that deer is awfully cute. Okay, you're gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm gonna just rip this out and see how I like it. I'm just gonna see how we like it. Okay, so right off the bat, I don't like the fact that there's just this empty space here, but I could rip this. What if we get rid of this? Nope, I don't like that any better. Okay, so there's this idea. Now, well, okay, so if I did that, can you tell I kind of really like the deer? I could fill in the space in a way with something like this, or my life is a message, my life, my message, something like that, and then you would still see my handwriting through there. So I'm not going to get too hung up on that right now, but that is a possibility. If I was going to choose one, it'd probably be that one. You guys, I just cut my nails this morning and I can't grab anything. I'm like, okay. So we have the deer idea. We have this, which I could put over here on this side. And then you would have this side be empty. Well, let's just do it. Oh. Well, I guess this will be for collaging. I'll save that piece too. You never know. Okay, so let me... It's fine. I can just print things again. It's not the end of the world. Okay. I'm just trying to get rid of these lines at this point, and I can rip it down more from there if I need. I kind of feel like going out today and doing something, just not with a bunch of people around, but just to get out of the house. But it's so cold out. And I'm like, I'm comfortable. Do I really want to go out? I do have to go and pick up some things that I've got ordered and ready for me to pick up. So, okay, so we could put it there. We could put it there. Let me rip around this just to see how I feel about that. Okay, now I feel like it does need to be over here. Or if I did this, I could do something like this, where I don't know that they should meet, but something like this where it kind of blurs the straight line a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so we've got those two ideas. Put my scraps over here. Then we've got this one too, so I'm gonna go ahead and tear this one out. So this one was just slightly bigger, which I kind of liked that idea, to balance the bigger lanterns, I think. And then this over here is fairly large, so putting something super dinky down here, I don't feel like, maybe that's where I'm getting hung up a little bit. So okay, so then I was thinking about, we could have a straight line over here, and I could rip, and we wouldn't need necessarily this branch. I could rip around this. And I like that because it's kind of following that same line here. What if we put it on this side? So thinking about that, I do think I want to cover this up. Because, well, first, it's a mess up. But I think I will be covering that with something. I'll probably do some kind of label or something and then just stamp the date. So that would be another third element that I don't necessarily want to have be part of the focal, but the rest of this will just be my handwriting, and it'll kind of blend into the background. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and just do it. and see how it looks. Get this edge very good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I could kind of tuck this or put this on. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, or even like over here. Or even like what I was doing before where I was doing it like this. No, I don't like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ink these up and glue them down. This one you'll never notice. Okay, now, so the front is done. Should we do this side or should we just leave this side blank? I've got all these scraps. We do still have this lovely little deer. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because that's kind of not really. That's the exact same picture. I think at this point I'm leaning towards not. But at the same time I feel like it needs something here. So I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of cute. This like rose right here. What if we did something like that on the top and then this down below? Was this from, oh, it's from the same picture. Well, no wonder it works so well. I kind of like that idea. Okay, let me rip this out then. Okay, so I've got like all these things over here that are all right. Now I can scooch over just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't know if you guys are even in screen over here. So this is too long. So let's fix that. Okay, so there's this. Where's mine? There's that. And do we like that then this is kind of, but like, do we like this? I kind of feel like it needs a big old rose right in the middle or something. So let me go look and see if we even have one of those. I don't even know if we have one. Well, there is this image again. I'm going to pull this one out just in case. It might kind of be the answer, but not sure. Yeah, I did think about that one too, but it's just a little bit too big. Okay, that's all we've got for antique papery. So either we do this, or maybe even this. Actually, I kind of like that. But then wait, what do we do on this side? We've got that over here, so I don't really want to repeat that again. So either we do this and be happy with it, or we don't do anything on the back side of this. I think for right now, I'm not going to do anything on the back side. And maybe in another day, if I'm, as I'm working through this again, I feel like it needs more, I will add some more. But for right now, I think that's what I want to do. So we got to do our number and our date. So what's our number? Write yourself a letter. Number 10. I forgot to check it off. It's so weird. All of these, it's like, I don't remember doing all of them in a way, you know? Like, obviously I do remember, but like, at the same time, it's like, did I really? So, okay, so what kind of number? I'm leaning towards my gold stickers again. So we need a number 10, 1 and 0. What do we got in here? So I only have the big number 1 left. Do I want it to be that big? We could put it down here. Oh, funny! Number 10, number 11. I really did not plan that. Oh, funny. Well, since I did that one, maybe I should just look. Well, I can tell you already, I don't like the way that this one looks on here. It just, nope. Not my fave. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Actually, though, these just kind of popped out at me. What if we did one of those? That would be cute. I haven't done any of these though. Nope, I'm gonna keep it consistent. I've been using some gold numbers elsewhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep with that. And you know how I said I don't allow glitter into the house? There's a project that I want to do, which glitter would really help kind of take it to the next level. And I'm seriously considering going and getting some glitter. I know, I can't believe I just said that. But we'll see. Okay, so, and I'm gonna go ahead and just bridge the gap here with where the envelope flap is, because to be honest, it's kind of invisible a little bit in a way at this point already anyway, so. Okay, that shouldn't be going anywhere. Number 10. Yeah, I like this choice. I think the gold is nice. I think I just decided I'm gonna go shopping today. I'm feeling the itch. Let's go see what kind of clearance sales they got at the craft stores. That's what I spend my money on. I don't know about you guys, but oh, it's a sickness. My life, my message. Okay, so then I'm gonna just put the date right down there next to the number. So we need to go, whoops, December 26th. Okay. And also, I know this isn't really the forum for this, but since I've had some time to breathe again the last few days, I've got a whole slew of past projects that I've done that I'm going to put up for sale and things like that. So keep an eye out for my Etsy shop if you're interested in some new journals or anything. So here is our date and our number. I really like this. I think it's nice. It's simple. Even this little detail here where the string hangs down, I think that's just really nice too. So, okay, do we want to add a tab? I kind of feel like it just needs a little something more. We could do this cute little bow up here. Oh, that's really cute, but would it be in the way of trying to open and close this? Maybe. No, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let me cut these down just a little bit. Just add that little something special to the page. It's kind of just missing a little bit of pink girliness, I think. Because we got a lot of pink girliness happening over here. Okay, so then I won't add a tab to this page, but putting this up here will kind of act as somewhat kind of a tab. So, oh, it just helped it. Okay. I feel like this is a good choice. Let me just use my Fabri-Tac. We're going to get the most important parts so it doesn't go anywhere. I need some more Fabri-Tac too. I bet you there's good coupons today. And we're going to stick her right up there in the corner. Cute. It is a little bit bulky, but I don't mind that so much if it's kind of up in the corner or like off to the side. Yeah, and you can still easily open this so you can get the letter out. Really cute. Alright guys, I think that's our journal entry for today. Super cute. I hope you had a fun one, and I hope you have a fun weekend. A continuation of our Christmas weekend, right? Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!